We're cutting across live to the Raj Bhavan. Basavaraj Bommai has just reached Raj Bhavan. In 30 minutes from now, less than 30 minutes, he is going to be taking oath as the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. Bommai there meeting several well-wishers in the Raj Bhavan before he makes his way inside. You can see that a number of people have already gathered for the oath-taking ceremony, hoping to catch not just a glimpse of Bommai, but also get a chance to wish him on this big day. A lot of bouquets going around there. Bommai meeting all of the well-wishers before he makes his way inside. Even outside the Raj Bhavan, our reporters on the ground have been telling us how people from his constituency of Haveri as well as several other areas have been coming together there from his hometown Haveri. They've all been hoping to congratulate Bommai. There you have the man of the moment, Basavaraj Bommai, making his way inside the Raj Bhavan currently. In about 28 minutes from now, you're going to be seeing the swearing-in ceremony. You have several of the leaders of the BJP present. We understand that opposition leaders have also been invited for the oath-taking ceremony. His family members are all present there as well. You can hear slogans of Bharat Mata Ki Jai also being chanted there in the Raj Bhavan. B.S. Yediyurappa has just entered. He is going to be handing over the mantle to someone who there is no doubt he approves of. His closest aide, another Lingayat leader, Basavaraj Bommai, is someone who perhaps Yediyurappa has handpicked. There have been a lot of questions about whether this change of guard is just about optics, considering that Bommai is someone who's a close aide of BSY, is someone that Yediyurappa had easily given the nod to, and the BJP seems to have respected that, respected Yediyurappa's experience as well, and decided that his say will be the final say, and that's why Basavaraj Bommai has been named today as the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. Nabila Jamal is joining us from outside the Raj Bhavan. Nabila, moments from now the swearing-in will begin. A number of people who've gathered there. There's a lot of excitement in the air. Yediyurappa is there. Bommai is meeting with his well-wishers. But there's going to be a lot of focus also on exactly what Chief Minister Bommai's priorities are going to be. And, you know, there was a question I asked earlier. Is this really different from BSY's era, considering that Yediyurappa's hand-picked man is now the Chief Minister?
Well, undoubtedly, Akshita, with Yediyurappa's resignation, it indeed has come to an end of an era in the political history of Karnataka. Yediyurappa is still the most tallest BJP leader alive here in Karnataka at the moment. For Yediyurappa to have picked Basavaraj Bommai, of course, he's wanting his legacy to be taken forward by Basavaraj Bommai, and that's what it appears. It's all the way a victory for Yediyurappa. Like you did mention, Basavaraj Bommai just entered. Huge applause that he received from all those supporters who are standing there. They're not been allowed to enter without a proper invite. It's very strict here. You've got to have a proper invite. Even if you're a party member or a supporter, without the invite, you will not be let in. This is the kind of hectic security that's been deployed all across the Raj Bhavan. This is right in the heart of Bengaluru city, the central Bengaluru, with the Vidhan Saudha just a stone's throw away, the Capitol Hotel just a stone's throw away. This is exactly where the announcement was made for the next Chief Minister at the Capitol Hotel, right after which they rushed to the Raj Bhavan to give a letter to Thawarchand Gehlot, the new governor, who now has a huge task of now appointing the new Chief Minister. Of course, it will be a great step up for Basavaraj Bommai from the Home Minister, before that the Power Minister. He's been Minister 3 times around in the Karnataka cabinet, and this time he's now been elevated to the post of the Chief Minister. He's of course joined in by his family members.
Right, Nabila, just stay with me. Let me just take this across to Nolan Pinto. He's inside the Raj Bhavan. Nolan, tell us who's really in attendance right now. Invites have gone out to several opposition leaders as well. Have they also turned up for the swearing-in?
Well, in fact, Akshita, as of now, I am actually searching to see if any opposition leaders have actually arrived over here. Let me just show you the visuals. So it was Basavaraj Bommai who arrived here about 5 minutes ago in one car, and in another car just about 2 minutes later, Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa was also there, along with all his former cabinet colleagues. So all of them are actually present at the moment. So just waiting for the 11 o'clock time that the governor gave them, when he will actually take his oath as the next Chief Minister. As of now, opposition leaders are not to be seen over here. Invites would have gone to the leader of opposition, especially Siddaramaiah. So we just have to wait and see if he also arrives at the moment. But we are just waiting for the 11 o'clock time when the swearing-in ceremony begins.
So the who's who of Karnataka is currently there. Remember that this is happening amid a pandemic. So you're going to see very clear curbs in place, and what you'd have seen otherwise, a big bash, a mega swearing-in ceremony, all that is not going to happen. It is limited in how many people really are going to be there. But Nola, continue to show us really what's happening around you. Bommai's family members reached about 1 hour back. Right now, Bommai is interacting with all of his well-wishers. Of course, he's going to be a very happy man today. He's all smiles, as are most of the BJP leaders. So definitely looks like it is, as of now, going by the optics, a smooth transition from BSY to Bommai.
Absolutely. It's as of now, it looks like it's going to be a smooth transition from the old chief minister to the new chief minister. This is what the BJP seriously wanted. They wanted the replacement to happen properly from one Lingayat to another Lingayat. And that has happened, and the person to have the BJP High Command has also chosen is a person who is acceptable to everyone. The RSS, the central leadership, the MLAs who are close to Yediyurappa and Yediyurappa himself. And we have been discussing about this the entire morning. Basavaraj Bommai is a person who fits the bill. He has all the right qualifications, the experience, and whatever the BJP requires as of now to make sure that the boat is not rocked. They cannot afford to have any problems as of now. From the vote point of view, that is, the Lingayats have been assuaged, and also keeping in mind we have a flood situation in the northern parts of the state, impending third wave, which experts are talking about. And Mr. Bommai has very clearly stated that. He said that those are his priorities as of now. And he also said that when he was the Home Minister, B.S. Yediyurappa, as the then Chief Minister, always took him into confidence. He was always by his side. So he's well equipped as of now to handle all these situations. So we are just looking forward to the 11 o'clock swearing in as of now.